EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from the desert. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Big Tonka Hemingway in there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 50 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 2nd down, Sanders. In middle, and he's got Downs. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Sanders. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Judkins. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They go play action now with Sanders. That is caught back corner of the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And they'll bring down around the 27-yard line. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. From the gun, it's Gina. Forced to his right. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Returnable from his own 4. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Downs goes in motion. Now Shador on 1st down.
It doesn't get much closer than that, Mike. I thought with that last sack, they caught him in the end zone for a safety. I think he was just short of the goal line. Now, think about where this next snap is going to be, and if you're the defense, man, you can smell blood in the water.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
They'll give it here to Judkins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Shador. Left side, he's got the Joku. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 22 yards the pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Gain on the play. And the Browns 1st down.
So after 1, it's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Judkins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down is Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9. On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal. But nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
At the 34-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Now Genty. Lots of space past the 45. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 31-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. A run right here, and it's Genty.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. That one never got started. Defense pressured too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
17.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and third down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 3.
60, down 60. Gotta be lying.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his man. That's down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Cleveland.
Downs goes in motion. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. But it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Now Shador. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. 24-yard pickup as they convert on fourth down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. His 12th touchdown of the year.
The kicker on for the
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Good. Makes the score Browns 14, Raiders 13.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Geno Smith has a ball scramble. The stop made by Myles Garrett. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Check 59, check 59, Cobra, Cobra. There we go, sit on. We're ready to sit. Jack's left, Jack's left. Middle, middle. Tuesday, Tuesday. There we go, sit on.
From the gun, it's Geno. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Hey, go flip around. Here we go, here we go. Here's the ball. What?
Here's Gino. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Here's a handoff to Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Gino to throw. It's a short one. Caught by Downs. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Vegas.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A first down throw for Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
4 yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made.
The
back
rookie
at
out of
his own
Michigan,
49.
Mason Grant, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. Drop this one down to Genty. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Jack 58. Strike, strike.
Gino gonna throw for it. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's gonna be brought down. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
Goal at the 9-yard
A
line.
couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
390%.
Here's Genty. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey. 390%. All set, all set.
One more time with Genty.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Here we go, here we go. 390%.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. It is brought in the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Meantime, this kickoff is going to be returned to the 30-yard line.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready? Cougar 19.
On 1st down, it's Sanders.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Sanders out to Judy. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Ready?
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. is going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Let's go now.
Now, Sanders. Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't back long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
Here we go, hey.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Genty going to get it on the zone read, and that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play, knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
At the 46-yard line.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast, and these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Hey, here we go, hey. Line.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun on third down, Smith. He'll get this off to Genty. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Here we go. 390%. No ball. Hey, go flip her up. 10%.
They'll go. Smith. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Las Vegas first down.
Sunday.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
10%. 390%.
They'll keep it on the ground with Genty. Only a couple on that one. It is set up third down.
The the tackle made by Rayshon Jenkins. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Pass caught right side by Thornton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to grab a late lead. His kick is good. He got it. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He connects with Palmer on that one. Oh, big hole, left side. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 59 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it first down. And he's in! Touchdown grab. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Browns will up the lead to 5.
22.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down and 3. He'll run. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And 4.
Jack 58.
Now, Gino. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And the defense can't look to stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Reload the set. Hey, tree on left. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Now Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No more, check.
They'll run here. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
10 more yards.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Now, first and goal.
13X. Hey,
They'll stick to the ground. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second.
He'll get up and spike it with 11 seconds to go. For the lead, here is third and goal.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, we go to the line. Hey, we go to the set. Check 59, check 59, cover. Strike. Hey, we go to the line.
From the gun, it's Gina. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Now fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal.
No more. Tuesday.
Here's Gino. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final.
Just way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way